little bit at one point, and then it's just like the issue was that I stopped seeing it, and then I wasn't able to, like, you know, really catch on with it.
It's all available on YouTube. The whole thing. Yeah, you can just watch it. The whole thing. And dude, the theme song slaps, bro. It's so good. And I'm not gonna lie, I think that one part just says "we fight bad guys" or something, but I don't care. Lyrics aside, it hits, man. It's awesome, man.
All right.
But that and Teen Titans Cartoon Network just crushed.
All right, talking about hitters right now, we got
Dr. Cakenstein.
Yeah.
I love this guy.
And then we also have Vi.
I'm not as familiar with Vi.
Okay, so right now we're getting a lot of players from the Spokane region, which you love to see because we are in Spokane. Now, Vi is a Ken player. One of the better Ken players that I've seen. At least I remember always back at Port 6, there was a super hot set between him and MK Leo that it ended up going in Leo's favor. But you watch the set and you see the interactions. It was like Vi was playing like crazy.
I think I saw that actually. Okay, now you refresh my memory. Thank you for that. Yes, and I will say for Cakenstein, he's someone from the Northwest, or excuse me, from the Midwest.
Okay.
And he comes over, he was there at Sundown Saga 2. He's visiting his mom here in Iwa, essentially. But the thing about Cakenstein, just a sweetheart, bro. One of the nicest people. Shy, but you love to talk to him type thing. And it's so good. And I'm hoping that the gameplay reflects how we feel about these guys as people. You know what I'm saying? It should be good.
Like, I'm already seeing, you know, Vi get in these, you know, bare essential 10 combos at the moment. Now we're seeing a little bit more of a setup here for Cakenstein. You know, change the momentum a little bit.
And Cakenstein, I mean, hopefully he could help out the Bowser Juicer believers after they kind of took a giant L earlier today, as Zap unfortunately didn't even take a game inside of his pools in the LG Invitational, man. He got hyped up, but it was pretty rough. So let's see some redemption here for the Bojo.
All right, Vi kind of getting boxed out here. Good edge guards here from Cakenstein. Good patience there from Vi. Going for the jump there. Caught by the jab here at 129%. Not going to be enough to kill, you know, especially away from the ledge.
Oh! Hitting him with the fair right there and frame trapping the focus with the up smash. That was so good. Showing that character awareness, man. That is some matchup knowledge that came in clutch.
All right, waiting for that Shoryuken. Where is it at?
We'll see. So he has a lot of confirms into it, bro. I'll tell you that for dang sure. Definitely something that's really good.
All right, maybe the back kick here on ledge. Ooh, just a little bit too close, getting caught by a lot of these aerials here.
Oh, the shield pressure of Ken is devastating, man. Shield break setups are so plenty. You gotta be worried if you're Cakenstein. But instead, he's actually just milking a lead right now, looking really good. There's the Shoryuken that you mentioned, Nasta.
Like, I like it as the way to take out the stock there, but when I saw the shield being held there by Cakenstein, I was hoping for that shield break setup there, to be honest. Like, you know, when you see a player, you know, going for shielding like that scenario, ooh, good cleanup there on Cakenstein. You're kind of just hoping for a little bit more.
No, I feel you on that one, man. That was good stuff, but Cakenstein, man, we're gonna see if we can see a bit of a patented Bojo combo here. The up smash out of shield, pretty decent. Going to the other side of the stage, resetting things, and Vi is doing his best to help out this tricky character. I like that. Actually catching the side beat, it's a hard thing to do with the back air there. Pretty good from Vi.
Yeah, I feel like Vi's kind of struggling to get in right now that we're seeing a little bit more movement here from Cakenstein. And Cakenstein is taking notice, right? Going for side special a lot. All right, there. That's what I wanted to see on shield earlier.
Yeah, exactly. That could have been a busted thing. Good knowledge from Cakenstein to let that go. And that good knowledge is proven pretty fruitful for him here too. Looking dominant, the forward smash, catching the recovery. Honestly, it seemed closer than just a two-stock win right there to me. That's what it felt like.
I feel like at the beginning, Vi had a little bit more hold of the game, but as I was mentioning earlier with Cakenstein, was on it. Why am I getting away with going for side special into jump cancel all these times? And kept that on repeat, going for these setups, you know, just really not engaging Vi in that space that, you know, Ken wants you at.
Yeah, no, I think that is a very valid point. Okay, we're sticking with the Ken though. No more shadows, just this guy, sticking with him. He was a top tier, still is probably a top tier in Street Fighter 6, and he's pretty good in this one too.
He's pretty decent there, but definitely more contested as more characters have come out.
Sure.
This game, I feel like a lot of people still be respecting the Ken and what Ken can do.
There's any card for Smash 4.
In terms of like, popularity, I feel like Ryu has been a little bit more on the rise in Smash in recent. People are becoming more believers of that character, if anything.
He just won a major over the best player in the world last week. Wow! But you know what? We don't need a Ryu when we got spikes like that, brother.
Ken still has the sauce. A lot of players like the character for some, damage consistency, but some people have issues with these multi-hits.
Okay, hold on a second. This is definitely supposed to be Cakenstein's favor, but Vi got himself a sizable lead right here. If he can extend some things, we could see something crazy happen. The anti-air was so good. I'm loving how Vi is playing this. Almost gets a second spike for his troubles there, too.
I like these reverse fireballs here from Vi. I don't know if they're intentional. See, that's the multi-hit thing I was talking about that people have issues with Ken.
Yeah, bit problematic. Multi-hit's not a big fan here in Smash Ultimate, but he's able to survive onto the side, focus through some nairs here too, and the patience was so good, it lands it back onto stage. All right, now he's gonna see if he can find some kind of a confirm to the Shoryuken you're talking about earlier, maybe an up smash. Some things to pop up. But Cakenstein, if he's able to take this stock, Bowser Jr., there we go, the anti-air now coming in reverse for Cakenstein. The thing about it, Bojo, is they have fantastic combos. Oh man, I mean, they also fantastic getting caught, but they have fantastic combos. It's honestly not out of reach for this game yet.
Ooh,
hold on.
Solid combo there for Cakenstein. Almost able to get a little bit of a drag down. Vi able to get out of the situation. Not able to punish there.
All right, getting back on the stage. What are you seeing here, man? What do we need to see? How does Vi keep taking this game? Man, he's looking so good under pressure.
If Cakenstein keeps letting Vi do that, he can take the game that way. Oh my goodness, I'm surprised on this option for good shield pressure. Not being fully at the ledge here, but if you can maintain this control, you're going to be in a better spot. And we see the parry into the Shoryu. Not enough to take it, though.
Oh, that looked so clean. Hold on a second. This is a pulls around. He read the rule. Yo, okay.
Can't be letting him do that again and again.
Also, I just realized that we gentlemen's to FD on that stage, by the way. Sorry, that took me a little bit. I play random a lot of the time, so I don't really notice all the things, but it's fine. But as we say that, Vi looking so good in that last game. Dare I say dominant? Dare I say reversal of game one? Dare I say we have a set on our hands?
Okay, I'm gonna say it right now, just like how I see it. Both these players are having issues with this matchup.
Okay.
So, Vi is still really struggling with this aspect of okay, I can't really abuse focus on jumping in because things like that up smash exists, which is a multi-hit that hits pretty hard. Can't really deal a whole lot if Cakenstein commits to the full cart, as we see here. And then, on the other end, we see Cakenstein trying to go for this pressure while the, cart is going in, going for these preemptive jump cancels, and that's where Vi is really capitalizing.
Yeah, very well said for you, my good sir. So, as we're saying that, we see good shield pressure coming out of Cakenstein, but it's going to be replied by Vi. The ledge trapping here. Oh, he backs up. So smart. Trying to whittle down that shield a little bit, but Cakenstein now getting center, and he's reversing the situation in his favor.
Okay, getting this set up here with the Mecha Koopa. Okay, a little bit of a mess up there, but we still get the stock there. Vi was able to, track Cakenstein down to finish out that stock. 68%, not too bad.
No.
Avoiding the Mecha Koopa as well.
This would definitely be an upset for this to happen. We just looked things up, and it turns out that Dr. Cakenstein is the number 39 seed at the tournament.
Okay.
So he's actually pretty high up there. Oh, no, excuse me. Vi is 26, though. This is actually a battle of some brutes right here, brother. So it would be an upset if Cakenstein took it, and he's taking that stock on the side there. Town and City being clutch for him to get that one.
Oh, good grab setup. This is where we've seen the Cakenstein get a lot of value on the focus set up here for the fall value and the false. stock.
That's why it's so terrifying to go into these Shotos, man. You can, at a moment's notice, you let your guard down and your stock is gone. Can we see the reply? Potentially in the favor of the Windy here. Windy's has a fire Twitter. Do they got these fire gameplay as well? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, drilling down there on the bottom. Oh, what a grab.
Man, that's a solid grab here. Good use of the Hadouken.
Oh, good focus
as well. Oh,
yeah.
And the catch there
that
on
was
the recovery.
Crazy.
See, there's so much risk with that. It's good on Vi was able to get it, but at the same time, I wouldn't personally take as much risk.
It's Dale now. Does not take the stock right now. Oh, he drills through the multi-hits of the focus. So good from him. But you are against the Ken with max rage. He needed to take that stock, or he could have lost.
And that's what I was talking about earlier. Going for the jump in, you just cannot deal with that up smash. We've seen Vi lose too many stocks to that.
Oh, sick combo starter, and it's basically even at this point. Hold on, the Shoryuken, it takes it. That was so close. Wow. Oh my gosh, what a set that was. That was sick.
You know, Vi able to close that out in the best of 3 there, but I feel like the Nerves was going for both players, but good performance on both ends. As you were saying, that was one of the more contested sets in terms of that seeding, and it was very obvious as we were seeing in the gameplay.
I honestly thought that Cakenstein, I've seen his gameplay before, he's so good. I thought he'd be seeded higher, but I doubted Vi, and I shouldn't have.